So last Friday I finally got to play the Avengers beta after hours of downloading. I played for a solid 2 to 3 hours. Sadly, my PlayStation wouldn't save my recordings and I didn't have an Elgato to record my screen, so we're using demo footage for this one. Before I get into this, just a quick heads up, you are going to need to make a Square Enix account before you can play the game. All it is create a username and a password so the accounts can link up. Doesn't even take that long. You're better off just making it while the beta downloads, because the beta is about, I think, 9 gigabytes to download, so depending on your Wi-Fi it could take a while. So I was very mixed on this game when the first little A-Day trailer came out, and my friends can tell you that I was very worried for this game, but from what I played, I really enjoyed it. Will it be the game that saves 2020? We'll just have to see, but from the stuff I played, it just might. I still have a couple more things that I need to do, so I didn't finish the beta 100%, but I got a feel of all the characters, and there's only a couple that you get. You get to play as Iron Man, Black Widow, Hulk, and Miss Marvel. I think that's the only 4 you get, because you don't get Thor and Captain America, so that's all you get to play as, aside from the A-Day stuff. And the number one thing that I liked, it was that all of the characters had a different style. They all felt different, they controlled different, they played different. It was something that I definitely dug about it. The beta starts out with the A-Day stuff and it moves really quickly. Like, you couldn't process playing with characters like Thor and Captain America, and those are my 2 favorite characters in the A-Day section. Everything with Mjolnir, throwing it with one button and then catching it with the other, throwing lightning, it made me feel like Captain America when he wielded Mjolnir. Captain America, like I said, I really liked playing as him, everything with throwing his shield and his combat move. It was really fun, but as soon as you get into it, it pulls you out. Hulk was a total powerhouse of a character, but I guess after a while, and I'm being brutally honest about this, after a while it could get a little repetitive, because you play with him for a pretty long time after the A-Day stuff is over before you switch over to Miss Marvel, but surprisingly he didn't control like a heavy character, and that was my biggest worry. I thought he'd play like one of the great apes from the Budokai Tenkaichi games, but surprisingly he didn't, and that Abomination boss battle was fun as hell. Black Widow had an incredible boss battle with Taskmaster, and I liked playing as her, but she kind of played like Spider-Man with the zipping towards enemies. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying. But one character I wasn't a big fan of, and this is probably just me, I'm gonna have to get used to the controls, but I wasn't a big fan of Iron Man. To me, the flying controls felt a little slippery. Again, this is a beta, these things can be touched up on, I believe, but combat-wise, he was fun, and I loved the inclusion of the Hulkbuster armor. It was really fun. And Miss Marvel, surprisingly, I loved. I mean, she was my main go-to character until I was getting my ass beaten by AIM robots. Everything about her fighting style I loved, and it's going to be interesting to see how they incorporate other Avengers to see how they use their powers, because they used her powers pretty well for this game, with her growing big and her little high five special move. It's really cool. Nothing new from the story, I mean, aside from the general basics to get you caught up to speed, just Bruce and Camilla putting the team back together, so we'll see where it goes. All in all, I really enjoyed the beta, and I have even higher hopes for the game when it fully releases. Do I think this is Game of the Year? Nah, I think we all know the game that took that title. The best Marvel game? Maybe not, but I think you'll enjoy it. If you were very worried about the game and you haven't played it yet, I definitely recommend it. Ignore Instagram comments and Twitter threads. It shouldn't scare you away. Play it for yourself and you might actually like it. Anyways, I'm going to leave that there. Let me know what you thought about the beta down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. So as always, I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Join the family, help the channel grow. Be sure to answer the question in the comments, and I will see you guys next time. Also, don't forget to push the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. So as always, thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Love you guys. Stay safe. This has been the Web Warrior, signing off.